Hello and welcome back to another stream by ShadowWolf3640. I've been away for a little while. I'm kind of disappointed in myself about that. Too much social interactions. God, it's tiring. Eros is still highlighted, but I've cleared that. So, as the title implies, I will be heading to Noveria sometime soon. Asgard. I'm pretty sure I'm familiar. Pretty sure I've been there. Sparta, Macedon, Athens. Not sure if I've been here though. Every new system comes a new recording. Found an asteroid, but I've already scanned it, which implies that I've already been to this sector before. Hades Gamma. There's 3 here. Dis. I'm familiar with Dis. Ming and Han, I'm pretty sure I've been there before. You know, I'm going to rely on the journal for this one. Signs of battle, hostile takeover. A Horsehead in the Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula. Horsehead Nebula. So I just need to find the Horsehead Nebula. Wait. Ah, of course. Kepler Verge, Hawkwing Ada. Just double check this sector. Let me know if I might find something new. Honestly, I hope I'm not done with all the planets just yet. I don't have enough for one of my most crucial scenes. Dealt with Dr. Hart. Dealt with this system before, so... Horsehead Nebula it is! Fortunately, there's 3 systems in here, so that makes good. Get a double delay. So I'm getting pretty close to the end of the game here. I mean, I've practically taken out nearly all of the side quests. So it's all that's left is the main quests. Just need to set the video to record now. Our element. Alright. I don't think this is the system where I'm supposed to meet the crime boss. I meant to meet Helena Blake here yet. Could be, I'm not sure. Go, another lovely little cutscene there to use. Or moment to use. And I'm starting to think now that I might not have enough to fill the whole gap sequence. Might have to reuse a couple of scenes, and I hate doing that. I don't want to do that. And there, his target is the debris. Wait, what did the map say about that? It's an engineering outpost, so this isn't the system where I'm supposed to meet Helena Blake. I get the sense that there's enough flatland here for a thresher maw to pop up. Whoop. Maybe a little too much thrust there. Half expecting a thresher maw to pop up there.
Securing point.
Crashed probe. Dang it. Got to check my items. All anomalies straight ahead. Something there. Burn insignia. That should be all of them, I think. Up and over the hill. Then again, this very well may be where I meet Helena Blake.
Redeploying.
Interesting. Ah, there you are.
Again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do,
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Keep a good selection of a few reliable men. She can start over, build something new from the ground up, not have to worry about anything like corruption or falling into old habits. Though she would be wise to sell out all the others and get rid of them just to be safe. Because even though she's got control, those who are looking to get ahead are definitely going to try and take advantage of that and get back into the trade.
go, go, go!
What a gap. More level 10 gear. After I fly through... After Noveria, I'll have so much maxed out gear, I'll be unstoppable. Definitely weird to hear someone screaming, "Go, go, go," when they're not in combat. Having gone through with that option, I will most definitely see Helena Blake in the second game, Mass Effect 2. But Jauntly drive. Now I'm actually kind of hoping for a Thresher Maw. I mean, look at this open area. Perfect for a Maw to thrive. I don't know what the planetary conditions would need to be or are. Yep, almost went outside the red zone there. Ah, there we go. it's gonna be a pain in the ass to climb. Nice. There's nothing up that way. Actually, right next to where I started, so I can go ahead and leave now. To the next system, and then I've got no choice but to head to Noveria. Hmm? Oh, dang it! Wrong button. So there's the ship. With the so-called brother. So once I deal with Noveria, I can head to Citadel once again. Either take care of Conrad Werner, or at least let the guy know about his brother's condition. Ooh, cold hazard. Chance of survivors are slim. Caden Tally. Oof, gusty. So escape pods. Oh hey, there's an escape pod right next to the debris field. That's not good. Oh god, it's a Thresher Maw nest! Go away, go away, go away! Well, at least he favors the one spot. Thresher Maw is down. I'm so obsessed with Amaranthine that I thought I'd find a Thresher Maw there. Didn't even think to consider there might be one here. Yes, I'm aware. You keep reminding me. Huh? Alright, getting rid of any... What, tier 7? Getting rid of all tier 7 gear. Wait, what have I done? I've sorted it. Ah, there we go. Definitely getting rid of those Phoenix. There. Overextended supply of... Is that what I've got attached? How about exoskeleton? Sounds good. Have to stick to the onyx. He's got the onyx as well? Ooh, I'll keep that. Alright, that's enough time wasted on checking equipment. Alright, so that's confirmed. Area's clear. Head on up to each of the tactical markers. Yeah, that might have been a little skewy. Hey, this one's located right next to a resource. Cool. It's a level 1 hazard, yet things don't seem to be bad. Alright, check the corpse. When he died or was killed? By what? What, did his suit malfunction or something? Is it an abandoned camp? Could this be a planet with multiple Thresher Maws? Possibility has crossed my mind. Several locations of interest. Oh, nice. It just opened up the whole map for me. Cool. Anomaly. Alright, head to that first. Whoops, just knocked out a solar array. Yeah. Sorry, something's bugging me right now. I'll fix it in a sec. There, I think that'll sort it. Ancient debris. That was not recent. Ah, Turian insignia. That's that way. Don't know where I was headed. Uh-oh. Dang it, my damn controls have failed on me. Alright, reloading. Hate it when that happens. Shot through like a bullet. Alright, checking out the anomaly next. Oh, looks safe enough. Beacon was a gas trap! Are you... That's what you get. One down. I missed. Gotcha. Get off me. Gotcha. That's 3. I missed. Rolling down. Stupid Geth. That'll teach him to mess with me. Nah, you teach them a lot, but they never seem to learn. Nice how the survey deposit's got its own little crater point. Keep it well hidden, keep it warm. Nothing can stay warm on this planet. It's too frigid and cold. Alright, all that's left is the mercenary camp. And they've got turrets. And soldiers. Well, they're definitely not the friendly sort, are they? That's two. Didn't dodge that one. That one I can dodge. As if the Geth showing up wasn't bad enough. Bye-bye. Just gonna park her right there. Yes, I get it. Stop alerting me. I'll sort it the next time I visit the Citadel. Well, I'll have to sort it before I get on the ship, because I've got to go straight to Noveria from here. Ooh, plenty of easy targets.
Hostile spotted.
Was that a double kill? Ah, damn it, Caden! What is it? Every game I play, the NPC has to get in the way of my fire. Got a shot lined up? Oh, he's gonna stand right in front of me. That's how you one-shot someone, sweetheart.
Perimeter clear.
What purpose did this place serve? Ah, that's right. They're responsible for, there he is. Wait, Captain Wilhelm? Do I know you? He's probably the guy's brother. Datapad? Okay. Will journal to his brother? Ooh. His lockers are worthless. That's it. Medigel. Ah, there we go. An Armageddon shotgun. That's a little over dramatic. Whoa! I didn't know the boxes could move. That was a frost bomb. Frost canister.
I think we got him, Commander.
That's it. Done here. Alright, now to go downstairs, talk to the provisions officer, and clear out some of this inventory. I guess I could ditch everything below a 9 now. Oops, hit the wrong thumbstick again. So much gear. Do I have a Thunder Mark 10? Got an Avenger Mark 9. Wow, Brawler is brutal. I think I'll keep that one. I don't know if there's any other Brawler types. Equalizer, hammer. Equalizer Mark 10, Mark 9 is the same. The Volkov has a higher power output. I'll give that one a chest. Now I need to stick with the Onyx for video purposes. Explosive Mark 9. Mark all the others for sale. This is what's taking up my inventory. Keep the thorium gas. It's the bloody ammo counts. Magnetic coil. 20 damage, 10 heat absorption. Bloody weapon mods taking up all my inventory space. No doubt it's armor mods too. Yep. As far back as 6s. A first aid interface lock 3. Where did I pick that up? I need to go through... Check on the Omni tools. Got a blue wire tool. Give her the Savant. Give her the Prodigy amp. Upgraded from a Hydromark 7 to an 8. Tallies, she's shotgun, cross. Pistol. Still Mark 9. Omni tool, she's got a Savant as well, so that's good. There's no armor for her. Oh, excuse me. Rex's locker. Crossfire. Oh, wait. Give him the Avenger. Armageddon shotgun. Unity amp. Get rid of the old one. As for the armor. Damn it. Yeah, there'd be a red armor. A proper red armor. Warlord would look great in red. I'll keep a hold of the Warlord just in case. Garrus, I'll give him the... Oh, he's already got a Crossfire Mark 9, so I don't have to worry about giving him anything. Upgrade the other weapons just as well. So his armor is the Agent. Silverback, nice silver. Color scheme, Predator, a little different. Mantis. Duelist. I guess the Duelist would be the closest color scheme to match with his original armor. Nah, screw it. Leave him with the original. I hate that, though. I mean, I know I need to give him better gear and such, but I want to keep to their original appearances for the sake of, video consistency. The only thing that's going to change is Shepard's armor. Still going to look the same. So that's it. 3... Yep, the only side quests left, Conrad Werner and the Privateers, which I have to talk to the guy about.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Sell all junk. Oh, God! I just Ooh, okay. Just maxed out my credit. Nagitana and the Striker. Edge. The Edge. Oh, good. Got the ultimate pistol. But I don't have the ultimate sniper rifle. Nope. Even with extra mods, they don't compare. Waste of money? Maybe, but I've got a shit ton more to throw away if I need to. No need to talk to the crew. Back up to the bridge, galaxy map, then straight off to Noveria. The PAX system. The only reference to PAX I know is from Serenity. Hey, more of the Matriarch's writings. There's nothing else. I hope my Paragon is high enough.
Approach control, this is the SSV Norman, requesting a vector and a berth.
Ooh, that's going to be good to use in a cutscene.
Not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Commanding access granted. Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay. Now that I'm here on Noveria, it's a matter of who I take with me. Liara is mandatory. Liara, I've got to take Liara with me on this. So, new save to start the indication of the planet. Liara is a definite must that has to come to the planet. Who should I take as secondary? I mean, Rex, I'm pretty sure he was alive during the Arachnite Wars, or he would have participated in them. I think. Hope. Garrus, he'd be familiar with it. Tally, I'm not so sure. I'd probably take her just for the sake of unlocking everything. Caden would be a good backup. Rex can't unlock anything. Liara, I think she's only got decryption. Alright. As a safety, I'll take Garrus, because he's got both.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Gotta get her some better, more appealing armor. I doubt a bikini would be considered acceptable, but still. So another new save, in case I got something wrong. Electronics. Yep, so I figured Liara could only do the one. That's electronics. So bringing Garrus as a secondary for his decryption was a good move.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
And next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
I'll give you the count of 1.
2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yay, renegade points. I should be focusing on Paragon, but it's always fun to get the renegade points. God, the security here is irritating as hell.
Weapon protectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
Yes.
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Yeah. Administrative staff, friendly. Security staff, kick your teeth in for no reason. Just look at them funny and they've got... And they'll justify beating the crap out of you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This
What's it
one
need?
procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Avenger, Mark 10, Titan. More licenses.
Maybe later.
Of course. This...
Ooh! Ah, it's Onyx for bloody Turian. Titan sounds good.
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes.
Scram rail, shield interface. I need the scram rail.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not...
You want me to use my...
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Alright, so head back to the ship. I think I could still say no if the item proves to be too dangerous or valuable. It's a Hanar. What's it gonna do? Whip me to death? Yeah, nice little floating turret.
Get out of here.
Not the friendly sort, is she? There it is. What's the journal say about it? Experimental weapon mod. So, value is minimal to me, in a sense. Just be delivering an illegal weapon mod to a very violent Krogan.
Good day, Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself? Not mixing yourself up in any questionable activities?
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
Of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
Well, I just lied to her face. And yet I don't feel guilty.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I'm sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect after all. But we're the only ones allowed to bear arms. which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Your job is preventing problems, not solving them.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Well, I guess that introductory voice was a one-time thing. I wonder, will this give me access to his private stock or special stock?
Have you brought the package?
Oh, do I screw over the Hanar? Eh.
Change of plans. I've decided to keep it myself. You cannot do that. Inamorda will be furious with this one. This one wants the other to leave now.
It's worthless. I knew it would be. But still, I've screwed over a smuggler. Shouldn't have agreed to a deal it couldn't keep. Besides, I figure I'm probably gonna have to have an encounter with that Ila Morta. Alright, so I've got my rifle switching to its abilities. Do I want to use the Edge Mark 10? Did have it equipped with some... No. Is that the Mark 10 explosive round? Giving the edge. Ooh. High explosive. Oh, it's got the sledgehammer rounds. That won't work. Yeah, go with the Inferno for the sniper. Elevator to the hotel. Synthetic insights, and then there's garage to the other zone. Check out the hotel, I guess. And there should be a bunch of side quests I can pick up on this dump of a world.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Yep, see? Corporate's always trying to one-up another.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry.
That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Not every side mission is worth doing.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
Huh.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Fly in the ointment.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own.
Vargas. Is there anything else up here in the hotel? Well, I'm supposed to go to the offices right now, but I really should go talk to this Analeus character. Get a feel for him before I go and shut him down. We'll just straight up shoot him in the face. I think he's the person I'm supposed to talk to first thing when I get here anyway. Alright, so where do I need to go? Synthetic Insights. There's the shop owner. Ah, there's the administrative office. Right, so what purpose is there in going into Synthetic Insights?
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Ah, it's a bloody Solarian.
Asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiations without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
That's worthless to me anyway.
Proof enough?
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
It's not yours yet. Make it worth my time.
That is not the response I anticipated from a Spectre. They have underestimated you. I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
Ugh.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best
200 measly credits?
I'd like to go back to work.
I could get more if I sold it.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, this guy is absolutely worthless. Business types. It'll mean a couple of elevator rides, but I could talk to the security chief about our men taking bribes under the table. I'll save it at this point here. Hey, the mod adjusted itself. It changed.
What if Inamorda saw this one speaking to you?
Upset because I sold the package myself?
Yes. Does the other wish to make a purchase?
I was wondering why the lift didn't activate. Maybe I will try selling the mod to the Hanar, see how he reacts. What the hell? Ah, Inamorda. Now I got no more reason to worry about that damn mod. But now it's going to take 2 elevator rides. Because I need the security chief to come back, and I need to see if I can talk to her about something. If not, I'll just save it, reload, and deal with it in Morta when I get back from Site 17 or whatever. The accursed elevator rides. Oh good, she's back. So what the hell was she and the others doing while... Oh wait. She's gone? Okay. Well, now when I kill the boys, or kill the so-called security officers who take bribes, I can rub it in that damn Solarian's face. Should have offered me a better deal. Yeah, I don't mind this Lorik character. I mean, he's direct.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account. I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
Why can't I go in?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. Can't talk long.
Synthetic inside security disabled. Ah, so that's the office I'm supposed to head up to.
We limit access to protect the privacy of our customers.
Can I help you?
You're the spec.
What sort of offer did I make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
Nothing back here.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
Now that I've taken care of the security, I can sneak in no problem. Not the detail on the armor. It's all sorts of scratches, scarred marks there, the wear and tear on the arm.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Sorry, but you're gonna regret letting me keep my guns. Who that guy? Why is he lit up like that?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me. keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there.
Most illegal of the illegal work.
Comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Cyanalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I'm not exactly doing a noble act here, but I'm screwing over Annaleus. Annaleus rubs me wrong.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Loric Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Annaleus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Annaleus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Smart. Got that one! I think I might have just knocked him out, though. I want to go with rifle, then sniper. Ooh, no scope headshot. In the middle of a gunfight, but still got time to hack into the box. Now, what was that? Did I just get tech surged? Well, whoever did it is dead now, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Well, you just can't beat the rifle. A one shot combined with explosive ammo, this thing's a bloody tank killer. Alright. The R is limited to light armor. Cameras are down. Because I've shut down power, security systems in here hide the fact that I came in and started shooting out the place. Ooh, snuck through with that one. Evidence secured. Yep. I can't shoot him yet. Ah, great. Ah.
You're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You
She's on the take.
You walk out? Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk, but you walk.
Worthless bunch. Got that one with the AoE. So the guy will have to go downstairs to get him. I've gone and made some progress in my mission, and I've gotten rid of a whole bunch of dirty cops in the process. That's a good day.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Everybody's looking for something. Don't trust Ananias, don't trust Keen. Why the hell should I trust this chick? Gina. She could say she's working intelligence or undercover, but most can just use that as a ploy or a bald-faced lie just to get a hold of the information themselves and get themselves up, move themselves up into position of power. I'm pretty sure that's what she does. She uses the information against Adelaus and takes his job, really.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Fair point.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias's guilt in one package.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keen's garage pass. It's vital to my mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Ooh.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
At that point, Tally would have spoke up saying that Geth could have been stored in the crates and snuck through customs.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them
Always a
down.
pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Cool. It was the right thing to do. There we go. Those last sets of points were just what I needed to unlock the final point of charm. So now I've guaranteed... With this, I've guaranteed I can save the... whatever that flagship was, the Citadel flagship is. I can choose to save that and the dumb fucking council if I so choose. But I don't know. Would it be worth saving them in the end? I mean, we'll need every offensive power, every amount of offensive power we can get against the Reapers when they show up. Then again, the council that follows after them isn't that much smarter, and they'll know not to fuck with me. Piss off the shepherd, he'll leave you to die. Piss off the shepherd, he'll kill you himself.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Oddly enough, I don't remember actually ever encountering her again. So I never did get that beer. Alright, well, that's that taken care of. Should already have the pass I need to enter the garage. So, time to continue the mission. Interact Venezia. Wonder if he has anything to say about that. Big dumbass boss just got arrested.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Up. Looks like she's left some equipment behind. Venezia did not want to be followed.
See these
Pain in the butt.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Quick, run around and find something you can steal. There's nothing to steal back here. It's a maintenance workshop. Damn it! Oh no, wait, there's an upgrade kit. Yay! Ah, the gear is worthless. Anything up here? No. Oh, she's gonna have something to say about all this. I'd wondered where she'd run off to.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright, that takes care of all that. Now, on to the Rachni. Just need to make a small adjustment here. Smaller I keep the recording clips, the easier it'll be managed when editing the whole video. Whoop. Oh, beautiful landscape. Maybe I can find a key moment or position to serve as a screenshot. Up, enemies up ahead. Well, that's been wrecked. Stiletto Mark 9. Ooh, can Liara wear a scorpion? Nope, she's limited to light armor. Pretty sure I said that before. But now I know for sure. Oh, she had enough parts to set up a bloody turret. Those shields ain't gonna protect you from this thing. Yeah, gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, look, there's more. Hey, get. Ah, dang it, the damn thing disappeared on me. Couldn't anticipate. Oh, they got a Colossus. Or is that just a basic armature? That's an armature. Amateur. See, if it was a Colossus, I would have had more to worry about, but that was just plain weak. Coming through! Couple of easy decryptions. Don't even waste time, just use the Omnigel. I've got more than enough. More enemies further up. Yeah, I reckon that'll make a good screenshot position. Unless I find another one, better one later on. Egg it. What's that further up? Turret? I don't see a turret. There it is. Level up! Get that charm point. Now I can be a little more renegade.
On my way.
Medical kit with Metagel. Don't need Metagel. Hardly ever use the Metagel. I guess if she brought dozens of crates, she'd had all the parts she needed to be able to build those damn turrets along the way. Well, I love that look. Right, back it up a bit. That'll serve as another optional screenshot there. Over there. Thanks for telling me where you are, dumbass. Yeah, I couldn't quite see through all the snowstorm and that, and at those first couple of shots told me exactly where I needed to look. Got that one. Another turret. I guess she brought more turrets than actual Geth soldier units. That's one hell of a slow rocket. Alright, not going to be able to shoot any Geth with this thing, so... Can't save because I'm in the middle of combat. Hey, an autosave. Nice. Bloody Krogan. Set him ablaze. Oh, I thought that... Oh, it was a Geth repair drone. I thought it was a station security turret.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Biohazard. As in... biological creations, aka Rachni drones. Don't get more illegal than that. I don't get it with bioweapon facilities. They think that the bioweapons division is always going to come up with this amazing product, but more often than not, throughout almost all of science fiction, the bioweapon doesn't work out. Ends up slaughtering everyone.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Grenade, useless tech. Interesting assortment of weapons. An elevator! Bane of my existence. So I can save it just before things get hectic. Admittedly, the shield saved him for a second. I'm practically one-shotting.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Yep, they're loose. Oh, the explosive weaponry is going to come in so handy here. The worst part about little ones, or swarmers, if you... that's what they're supposed to be called, is that they're next to impossible and jittery as hell. Jittery as hell makes it nearly impossible to hit them. But with an AoE weapon that fires explosive rounds, you can hit the ground around them and still kill them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Gravity weapons research. Ah, there's a big one in the office. And the big one's dead.
Negative contacts.
Another goddamn elevator. More useless tech.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
All targets down.
Fusion reactor? Gotta talk to the VI. Okay. Mira. Not enough power for restart. Comms is no go. Fusion reactor. Let's open the power junction.
Startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Alright, so now it opens. Nope. There's another section that I'm supposed to consult in there. Oh no. Let's talk to system, then enter the core. Got it. Memory core. It's a good thing I saved up so much Omnigel.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, pop up.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Nice.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Of course.
Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Alright, so I need to be careful here.
Manual restart
I need to make sure to save it often. I hope I can still perform the
alert. Landline
Renegade
connections
option.
are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
But I need to go through both scenarios.
Now entering main reactor.
Yes, I'll fix the reactor first, then I'll worry about the landmines.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Nope, there's Geth in here.
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
I could feel you shooting me in the back. I just leave it to them to take out that fast mover because I can't get a shot on the little bastards. Stop shooting me in the back, damn it!
All targets down.
See, when you guys shoot me in the back, I can't tell if I'm actually being shot in the back.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Fuel lines fixed. Using Metagel. Alright, let's see what's upstairs here. I need to be up here. No. Something else. Alright, that's everything. Alright, so that's the main power restored.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, to get the passenger trams online again, I gotta fix...
Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require...
That's all I need.
In other words, the Rachni broke out. Yeah, I feel like watching Alien Resurrection right now. Perfect example of what happened to this lab would be the movie Alien Resurrection. That's been taken care of. Not going to encounter more threats here, am I? Oh, yep. Crawling out of the goddamn vents.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
I'm aware.
Passenger trams are offline.
You got a shot on him.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, the aura went down. I didn't even notice that. Oh, landline's over here. Nope. That is a mirror terminal. Oh. There, gone. Get out of the way. Landline's repaired.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
You won't let us through, Decon?
Access is not recommended. However, authorized personnel may override the lock. You have such authorization.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So, I didn't quite get what was going on, so... There's contaminants in the decon chamber? That's about all I got from that conversation. But is that the decon chamber leading out, or heading towards the peak? Heading towards the lab? What a dodge.
Perimeter secure.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Yep.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Yeah, I can risk it.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed.
Now it gets fun.
Control room is losing it. They're in... We can't escape. Up the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
They must have felt there was no hope of surviving. They killing himself would be easier.
What a dumbass. One shot, multi-kill. No threats so far. Alright, can't save inside the lift.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
No news articles, no boring talk, conversations. Nope, just a fade to black.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
There's a lot more Arachni and Matriarch Benezias here. And I gotta watch out for the commandos. Forward door is locked, so I have to head back. Hot labs? Nah. What's that? Crew quarters? Hey, we got survivors.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy. My crew came up from Hanshan.
Didn't figure you space jockeys liked getting mud on your boots. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous.
That's fine.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Nope, here they come.
Hell, man the perimeter! Look out!
Good thing about explosive ammo, it throws them off their feet.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
It's a hint into the mindless state that they're in. Without the queen to guide them, they're just mindless creatures just running around looking for things to kill.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die.
Dr. Palon.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work, not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
That replaced the Medigel I just used. Oh, toys. Need a big one. Need a big guy. Merchant?
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement, I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Volkov Mark 10. Reaper Mark 10. Ooh, Volkov's got more power. Heatsink capacity is a little higher and accuracy rating's higher. I'll grab it. Heavy armor, Phoenix. Ugh. Not touching the Phoenix. Ooh, Casa fabrication license. Medical bay. Wait, so where's that lead? Oh. Bunk room. Alright, so I got myself the Volkov Mark 10 sniper rifle. Let's test it. Fast firing. Fast firing. Low heatsink. It's supposed to be higher damage in quarantine and barracks. Not that way. Zev Cohen.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Nope.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier.
Of course.
Working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, so this is 6 scientists. Where's the Volus? I thought the Volus was supposed to be in here. Maybe I need to keep looking around for him. Nope, not that way. Not that way.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna die until my first encounter with the collectors.
You and me both.
It's definitely an odd sort of scenario. Knowing when and how you're going to die means you can... That kind of person goes around just doing the craziest and stupidest stunts with absolutely no fear, knowing that they ain't gonna die for a long while, or knowing when and where it's meant to happen. Huh?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah, probably.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Well, that's the reveal of the Rachni existence.
Keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll...
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before light.
Maintenance area. Authorization required.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Prove that I'm not infected. Open crate. Read the notes. mixed in precise quantities. Each chemical poured, equipment will mark minimum maximum amount that will work. Too much, too little, too much. Spoil the result. Got it. Okay. Start mixing. Ah, dang it. Three separate little offices. How much Omnigel have I poured through doing this? I've poured through half my Omnigel, and that's even after spending 100 on fixing the damn computer core. Start mixing. Oops. That last one just snuck in there. Cure created.
Mission ends here, Shepard.
Ah, fuck.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
Oh boy. Sniper more effective as a rifle. Could do without the zoom, to be honest.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Odd how'd she let...
They came out of there.
You mean the Geth... the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
He's a traumatized little fella, but at least he's helpful. He's more reliable than the rest of the psychotic, stupid bunches around here. So much for clarifying or clearing the fact that I'm infected or not. That markers for the medical bay.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that
Of course.
I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Alright, that should do it for the Paragon points. Yeah, that's more than enough Paragon points. I need to start building up my Renegade. Damn my good nature. Can't help but want to do the right thing.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Alright, so the turrets will start shooting at me the moment I try to go through. That's correct. Where is that meant to be go to? What's that meant to go to anyway? Oh, jeez, ow! Ow! That's made everyone an enemy? But why? What's back here that's so... Okie dokie. Alright, so I can either go the forceful route and just shoot my way through everyone, or I can sneak my way past and get into the hot labs without any serious conflict. That's a true renegade path right there. No survivors. Just one soldier guarding the way? Talk about underestimation. Double dose security. Get that upgrade kit.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
What now? That must be the way that leads up to the security team for the officers. Oh, there she is. This is a prime save point right here.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Yay! Crap, she locked me in a stasis field. Hold still, dang it. Gas incoming. Double kill. Alright, where'd those guests run off to? That all you got? I got more in me. This is getting weaker. Ah, I'm being shot in the back. Got him with the AoE.
Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust.
That's a bad camera angle.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
We can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Ah! Whoa! What did you do to me? Oh God! Well, that went horribly wrong at the end there. How did several shots to her face turn into 3?
We'll have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother!
Oh.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Sorry, no light at the end of the tunnel. Hello, Miss Lady. Ah, sorry, zombie. This is why you always have someone watching your back.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
I'd rather sing the
We're a
Song of
threat to
Life.
the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth.
I
You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
reckon the Krogan would actually vote for freedom. I mean, fighting a massive foe like the Rachni all over again. They'd be excited over that prospect.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
So now this is a cutscene I'm definitely planning to use for the GMV. Right, base self-destruct. Okay, so now I've got to start a whole new save line. Wait, what? I never did go into the hot labs, I think. This may be my best chance to do so. What the?
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders.
Of who?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni shield. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
Yep.
I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Chimera a
Oh! Yeah, they've got other plans. I know what he was talking about was interesting and all, but nobody else was paying attention to that thing sneaking up on us?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Gotta get those purge codes. So I'm guessing all those out there hold the Rachni eggs.
Online.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh shit. Oh Jesus! No point fighting this! Oh, it's a smorgasbord of experience! Oh god, I was close to dying there. Hot labs, taken care of. I guess that's everything. Is everyone taken care of? Hot labs taken. Rachni exterminated. Job well done. Every mission seems to end with fire. Well, technically the Prothean room where I rescued Liara was buried in rubble. I had to kill a giant plant life.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander,
Do not cut me off like last time. I fail to find it amusing.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Hey, no reason to disconnect. Though it is always fun to actually forcibly disconnect them. Alright. Time to catch Joker's input, but just before that... just need to stop the recording there. That's all I needed. The rest I'll gather later.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. Respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Now for a whole lot of crew interaction. I'm not sure if Tally will still have some input, but still going to talk to her anyway. Check my locker for any new gear. Have to keep saves 7 and 8.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we had any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Genocide isn't really a full option unless it's absolutely necessary. Plus, I actually like the Rachni. I reckon they've got potential. And most species that actually endure or suffer from a genocide do learn from their mistakes. And you've almost been wiped out, so it's a good wake-up call.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Volkov, I already got the Volkov. Medium armor for the Turian. Light armor for the human. I could give that to Yara. No Onyx, though.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
I don't have time for
Alright, so I've run out of things to talk to Garrus about.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
What did he want you to do?
He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
Definitely love this story.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
What is that? Ah, damn it. Oh, wait. I don't like the idea of putting her in green armor, but...
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Sony about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Yeah, she's the last one I'm scheduled to talk to.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Nope. Tally doesn't need to talk about anything, so that's Tally's talking quest line is done. Same as Garrus. All that's left is to talk to Sony, and that'll be where I end the stream tonight. Hey, Liara.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That was rather quick and easy talk. But Liara always was strong-willed. And I guess losing Benezia and then going into the information broker business only made her stronger. Alright, that will do it for my stream this evening. Oh, that was fun. Took care of the last system, visited the final planets. Well, aside from Vermeer and then finding the conduit. So, after the end of this one, next will be Vermeer. After a brief visit to the Citadel to deal with Conrad and let the guy know his brother is dead. But for now, I will bid you all good night. Have yourselves a good day as well. Take care of yourselves and take it easy, especially these days. And hopefully I will catch you again soon. I'll be sure to see you next Wednesday, on the upcoming Wednesday. Till then, see you later.